What if grace had a face and rhythm had a soul? What if one man didn't just dance on stage, but floated, shimmered, and rewrote the very language of movement? That man was Fred Astaire. Born Frederick Austerlitz on May 10, 1899, in Omaha, Nebraska, he was never meant to be ordinary. From a young age, he carried the beat in his feet and the music in his bones. He began dancing professionally with his sister Adele in vaudeville. They were a sensation, young, light, magnetic. But when Adele retired to marry a British aristocrat, Fred stood alone, not just without his partner, but without direction. Hollywood didn't welcome him with open arms. Studio executives once said, "Can't sing, can't act, balding, can dance a little." They couldn't have been more wrong. Because what Fred did wasn't just dance, he performed poetry in motion. In 1933, flying down to Rio paired him with a new partner, Ginger Rogers. Together, they were lightning and silk, 10 films, countless iconic routines, and a chemistry that was never forced. It just existed. Fred didn't leap into fame, he glided. He redefined dance on film, refusing clumsy cuts and fast edits. His routines were captured in long, flowing takes. Every step mattered, every move told a story. Behind the effortless shine, though, was discipline. Fred was a perfectionist. Rehearsals ran long. Footwork was everything. He made it look easy because he worked until it was flawless. As musicals evolved, so did he. Easter Parade, The Bandwagon, Funny Face, Astaire danced with the best, Judy Garland, Sid Charisse, Audrey Hepburn. But no matter the partner, the screen belonged to him. Off-screen, Fred was gentle, private, and devoted to his family. He married Phyllis Potter and raised two children. When Phyllis died in 1954, he was shattered. He never remarried during his peak. The dance floor became his sanctuary. Later in life, Fred stepped away from dancing, but never stopped performing. He took on dramatic roles, surprising critics with his range, and later, even lent his charm to television and commercials. He was timeless, and so was his elegance. He won an honorary Academy Award in 1950, finally recognized for the magic he brought to cinema. In truth, no trophy could capture what he gave the world: joy, grace, and the kind of beauty that never fades. In 1981, at the age of 82, Fred married again, to Robin Smith, a jockey 45 years his junior. It sparked controversy, but Fred, always quiet and classy, ignored the noise. He had lived for the stage long enough. In his final years, he lived for peace. Fred Astaire passed away on June 22, 1987. He was 88. But can elegance die? Can rhythm fade? No, because every dancer who floats, every performer who blends precision with charm, owes a piece of their soul to Fred. He didn't need spotlights, he was the light. Because Fred Astaire didn't just move through music, he made the world move with him.